disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. It's a solid. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. And your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Oh, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
Save us a few bottles, eh?
As much sage as you can!
Taking a hit, Captain! The whole place shut down! Working on it! Fire! Stay out of their range! Fire! Gallants! They're firing mortars! Got us that time! Fire! It's all exposed! Take the shots! Fire! 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 They've lost the Ganser! Captain, look, mortar! Awaiting order! Fire! There's a good shot could cripple her! Fire! Fire! The whole place not there! Fire! It's a star! You need time and fire! Everyone over there, Captain! Fire! It's all exposed! Take the shots up! Fire! There's a good shot could cripple her! Fire! Fire! Everyone over there, Captain! Great! Reforming! Pulling the topsails! Stunts up! Let's get moving! Yo, heave-ho! Heave! Heave! Come on, it's set! Curse me. Where's the jackdaw?
What of Thatch, sir? Did he fall? Captain?
He drinks damnation.
So Thatch has been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man he was faced, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
My own idiot father liked to brag about how he went to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad will be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. Been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
Well, them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
Bane's out! Let's go!
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to
Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
Awaiting orders!
Fire! Concentrate on the task at hand! Batten yourselves! Bring the yards off the wind! Fire! Got the angle! Get the mainsails into the wind!
keep out of our cannon range!
Fire! Fire! He's weak, he's right there! We're ready, fire! Fire! That's with them all! Fire! Incoming fire! Fire!
Grab us, Captain!
Fire!
Got us that time!
Set yourselves for colliding!
Enemy fire! Careful, Captain. We're trying to board that ship, not sink her.
Ready to fire, sir!
Topsails, gallants!
Toss the gallants and royals! Fire! The whole place up there! Incoming fire! Fire!
Left fly to grapple!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Dropping mines would curb her ability to ram us.
Incoming fire! Reef in, all tops! Where's the water? Next big clout with for the deep, Captain.
We're going over. Find the captain.
Come at me, Roysters. You scare me back to brains.
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle, mate.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain. This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
All right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you
Don't
are.
fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string your bloody loot with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
in peace to pasture and the welcome food. Come, let us drink it while we have breath, for there's no drinking after death. And he that all his health did high, down among the dead, down among the dead, down, down among the dead men that him lie.
Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed you, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering! Now stay back and let me live in peace!
I would if you stopped filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you pay me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew!
Vane! Face me, man!
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! You can't hide, Kenway! No escaping me! I'll flush you out! I'll blow you to hell! Blow off the blade! Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! Not dead yet! Here! fairy stories got into this mad Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vayne!
Bloody try, by all means. I see you coming, Kerr. I see you plain and clear. It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher. Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly mug. Bloody right till we all that's left of you, Kenway. You can't hide, Kenway. I'll blow you to hell. I'll flush you out! Blow off some leaves! No escaping me!
Goddamn fucking knave, Vayne!
Nancy boy! Only done half the fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Hornigold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition. Stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanker. I ain't coming soon.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that
What other men?
haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
You come back here, you... senseless bat... You brainless sheep lovers! May you all rot in hell, you animals! Damn cowards! Ah! You brainless sheep lovers! Senseless bastards!
Hold there! Alarm!
Almost feel sorry for him. He is a pirate convicted. Alarm's been foiled.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Bornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
Hang and down!
Grandmaster, welcome. Buenas noches. What have you learned? The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far...
Very good. It is something.
And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates? Captain. And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates? Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture. What of the sage's present location? Do we know? Africa, Your Excellency. Africa? By God. The winds do not favor. I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making the swift journey. Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest you. And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from this pirate? Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture. What of the sage's present location? Do we know? Africa, Your Excellency. Africa? By God. The winds do not favor them. I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making this journey. Slave galley? Captain. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates? Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture. What of the sage's present location? Africa, Your Excellency. Africa? By God. The winds do not favor them. I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey. Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that secret system. I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not? A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But, enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Natural, efficient. A fair point, Grandmaster. Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir. A small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Let's have a word, shall we? What's wrong, Carl? Enemy
I've got a shot! I can get him from here! I got him in my sight! I've got a shot! You won't take us that way!